Welcome to this short guide on how to set up Visual Studio Code for SQL development. We will cover the installation of the SQL Tools extension, database connection setup, and some query examples. Let's get started. Being in Visual Studio Code, navigate to the Plugins tab and open it. Search the extension marketplace for SQL Tools. Open the extension page for the main SQL Tools extension and install the extension. Scroll down to the official drivers section and click on the marketplace links for the database drivers you use. Click Install on the web page. This will display the relevant extension in VS Code. Click Install here. Navigate to the SQL Tools tab on the left. If it's not visible, try restarting VS Code or reinstalling the extension. Click Add New Connection to connect to a database. Click the icon for the database you want to connect to. All fields marked with an asterisk are mandatory. Default values are pre-filled where applicable. In the Use Password field, there are 4 possible options. If your database isn't password protected, select Use Empty Password from the drop-down menu. Scroll down and click Test Connection to ensure the extension can connect to the database. If the credentials are correct, you'll see the Successfully Connected label. Click the Save Connection button and Connect Now to connect to the database. Open the connection to view its properties. In this database, a test table with some data is already present. Here is the first example query. Run it by pressing the Run on Active Connection button. Each time you run a query, a new tab will open to display the results. Here is another query example. You'll notice that the results from both queries are saved. You can discard any result by closing its respective tab. There are several actions available to manage the result. For example, the Export button allows you to choose how to save the result. There are 2 format options, CSV and JSON. You can either save the result to a file or copy it directly to your clipboard. Here's an example of how the file contents will look. To close the connection, click the red Disconnect button near the connection name. You may need to hover over the connection name to make this button visible. As you can see, setting up VS Code for SQL development is quite simple. We hope this guide was helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.